What up? Yo, this week is wild. How you doing, Ben? It's kind of early for you, huh? I was expecting you to be sleeping till noon today. Let's pop this chat out. And I'm not sure the latency, so... All right, let's get started. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a great week. It's a really crazy week, so I'm just gonna start with the CoinGecko cryptocurrencies by market cap. Right now, we are at $1.9 trillion. It looks like Bitcoin was up like 1%, and Ethereum is like up 3.9%. But the news of the day that everyone on crypto Twitter is talking about is ApeCoin. Just like really quickly, this is the coin that Yuga Labs just dropped for Bored Apes, the NFT. Total supply is 1 billion, but right now there's only about 87 million. But tell me how a company valued at like $5 billion dropped a coin with like barely 700 million in liquidity in market cap. I think the liquidity is actually even less. But this thing is crazy. It's the first time that we've had a NFT project drop a coin that manages to launch on all centralized exchanges like simultaneously. Coinbase is doing it, and then they have like an Ape founder, Ape DAO Foundation, which I'll get into later. But it started off at like $10. That's insane. People have been getting like 5-6 figures airdropped for free because of this coin. There's even a guy, Dingaling, who owns so many. I'll show you. Hang on. This guy right here owns like so many freaking apes and dogs and mutants and serums. Huge heavy whale. And so, like on paper, he would be getting a $12 million plus airdrop, except there's no liquidity. So, yeah. All right, so let's go back to Dune Analytics, where I like to start from the macro and look for, oh yeah, this one's a new one. I am so ADD, hang on. Okay, so 50% of addresses claimed. So far, $71.5 million in ape claimed. So you can see like everyone rushed in the beginning to claim like the first 20 million, which is absolutely insane. And then of course yesterday before it actually launched, people were buying the fake ape token. That's just the nature of the people in this space, I guess. Okay, so where's the OpenSea dashboard? Here it is. And you can see like what's popping off right now. Everything is just NFT collections of ApeCoin and key metrics. Let me know if the leaf blower outside is too loud, and I'll close my windows and doors. So Ethereum, oh, hello, what happened? I don't know what this means. Does anyone know why there's a limit to my query? Let me try redoing this. I'm pretty sure we're still on a steady daily decline, but I just wanted to see the numbers. Ah, what is this? Hold up. There we go. This is so weird. Okay, well, I guess a reference point is if Polygon is down, then Ethereum's most likely down as well. Hang on 1 second. This is driving me insane. Oh my god. What is the point of a leaf blower? You're just blowing dust everywhere. Jesus. Oh, I hate leaf blowers. If I were president, I would ban all leaf blowers in the world. This is so dumb. Leaf blowers do nothing. They literally just blow dust everywhere. Like, get a rake or something. Anyway, so this isn't working right now. Maybe we'll come back to it later. Okay. So here are the top NFTs. Let's go by 24 hours. Good morning, just for you. Do you have like a name I can call you? I'm just kidding. Okay, so last 24 hours, Bored Apes are #1 and Punks are #5. Do you guys remember last year where the joke was like, maybe one day apes could flip punks, and instead apes bought punks? So if you haven't heard, that's the news that broke out earlier this week, and you can actually watch my video on it. I just released a video like 40 minutes ago. It's on my channel. And I'll tell you like why they bought it and all the implications and stuff. But apes have basically like gone on this crazy, casual 16,000% increase. The floor is 90. Mutants are up to 17, which is actually interesting because yesterday I thought the floor was like in the 20s. Let's see. So the 17 floor is actually pretty thin. There's only nine of them. Yeah, this is a pretty thin floor. The Kennel Club, the doggos, are finally moving. They've been kind of flat for a while, but now on the news that, every ape, mutant, and dog gets an X amount of the ape coin airdrop, obviously people are buying and cashing out. People are cashing out real fast this time. I think everyone has become a flipper in the space. Zombie Club token is something that just kind of came out of nowhere. They're at 1.86 with pretty decent volume of 1,500 in just 24 hours. So it's a lower collection with only about 6,700, but they have a good owner distribution. It looks like it's a pre-reveal sort of thing, so there will probably be a post-reveal dump, like everything usually does. It's even starting to dump a little bit right now, but it's got really good volume. People are like literally buying it right now. Let's see what their Twitter is all about. So they joined in December, and let's see who's behind it. I don't even care about the art at this point. It says blah blah blah. If I can't click on it, I don't really believe it. Okay, so it's kind of like it's basically an anonymous team right now, which is sketch at this point in the market. So the funny thing about like reading these descriptions is anyone anyone can make up these descriptions. Like you literally see it if you watch CoffeeZilla's videos on exposing scammers. They'll literally be in Discord saying, "Hey, just make it up," and he'll write out, "I'm an artist from da da da," and I've been through so much and whatever. So if I can't click on something, I don't know. So that's cool. CryptoPunks, they're also up because they just got their IP rights back, or their commercial rights. And that's pretty much it for like, big volume. After 5, we have MPL official, floor point 19, Martian Premier League. It's a football style thing. Also looks like it's in pre-reveal. They joined literally 2 months ago. Let's see who's behind this. Collection of 10,000. Oh, okay. Well, we've got some actual faces this time. Very nice. So we have Eleanor. She's basically worked at digital agencies and was creative director on the Harry Potter franchise. Okay, cool. Corey is a strategy partner of a professional services firm. Vague. Okay. They're missing a period. I'm such like a. I'm like, they're missing a period right here. Okay, Tom is. He worked at Warner Brothers, also for Harry Potter. And. Okay, that's cool. Oh, we have more. Oh, okay. So Zeneca is. I'm guessing like an advisor. Yeah, advisor. So that's cool. Zeneca at least, has some weight in the space. Rupert Gruber. He sounds familiar. Designer, art director. Apparently worked at movie studios. So I think there's some real people on these things. Okay. I just want to make sure these people are real and not like Adobe stock images. But this seems like it's got like a legit team behind it. And yeah, very Mars heavy. Why did I see the Martian League game of football manager style? I see. So it's like a trading card thing. Whatever. I don't get it. No interest. Board Ape Chemistry Club. This I think is the serum, and the serum is gonna be it's gonna be higher than the mutants because there's different levels, and you don't know which mutant you're gonna get. Possibly a rare one. Floor is like 22.35, which is crazy. And Clonex is still holding double digits. Azuki is below 10. So one thing interesting about Azuki is we've already seen the narrative come and go for anime projects, but Azuki is like the only anime project in the top 10 consistently. So it's interesting to see like how important teams are in addition to the current narrative. Cyber brokers are still up. Wow, this is a really strong project. So this one I had done a live stream on them, I think, gosh, a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, and it was below an ETH. Yeah, it's all this like crypto native artwork done by Josie, and she, I think she has like a history, an artistic history and establishment. So that might be one of the reasons. And she also seems to have pretty legit like devs on her team. The 10K TF Gucci Grail Mint Pass is around 1.04 ETH. This one was, I think it was a raffle. So if you go to 10KTF.com, I believe, basically this website right here, you can raffle or sign up for a raffle to win, one of these. And I signed up, I did not get it. Otherwise, this guy makes like custom digital wearables for your blue chips. So think apes, cats, doodles. I actually don't know if he does doodles. I think he did like cyberkongs, but it's a very like, what do you say? Specific, like eccentric niche. Doodles are 11.9. Still really good. Should have kept my doodles and sold the cat. Me bits are up 4.55. I think it's interesting. Like me bits here could either be the underdog or just really, the forgotten child. Because the news when Yuga Labs bought, punks and me bits from Larva Labs, pretty much all of those collections went up, and then me bits like was struggling. Yeah, like this was the news right here. And they just kind of like, they went up a little bit, right? Because like people were buying around here. They were buying the rumor. And they managed to get up to like 6.7 average. And now they're struggling to hold, yeah, like the high fours. Yeah, it's been the high fours for a while. Um, it could be a good opportunity, if you're thinking that long term they're easy incorporation to a game because they have like a full body, they're ready to go 3D voxels, and depending on what Yuga Labs wants to do with them, maybe this is a great catch right now. Who knows? Invisible Friends are at 7, crazy. Dour Dorsals have fallen to 0.95, which is still not bad. Okay. Genesis, this project, they delayed the reveal because they said they were going to add more functionality to the project. And the reason that I wanted to point this one out, very thin floor, back to 0.8, it's kind of like a burner NFT. So you hold these seeds to mint your pick of a Genesis being. And the artist on this project is one of the guys, this guy right here, MGXS. He is the mad scientist at Artifact Studios, which we know is now with Nike. So just by association, this guy's probably got access to a lot of great resources and people. And so I kind of, I think this would be a good bet if you want to bet on people and team. And I think once the reveal happens, or like once the delay is over and they have a set date for the reveal and the additional functionality, I think this is going to pop off a little bit more. I'm hoping it'll pop off a little more. Muri by House, this one's down to 0.57. This one was up earlier, I think this week. Literally reminds me of Azuki. I don't know if this was done on purpose or what happened, but let's see. Yeah, so it's kind of dipping again. This one might pop off. I'm not sure. It's one of the, it's a project by House, which is like a digital art collective. And if you go to their website, okay, tell me, how does this not look like Azuki? This straight up looks like Azuki. So I don't get it. I don't get, yeah. Yeah, they had a Dutch auction starting at 0.3. I think I would be more interested in House instead of Muri. Sandbox 2.94, Decentraland 3.65. These two have been kind of in the same range for a while. Cool Cats breaking my heart at 7.38. I think once they get their game off, this will pop off again. There are going to be other highs, and they are, expanding the team. They're hiring more devs, so they're spending money and investing in the project. It's just going to take a little longer than we all thought. VFriends is at 16, so the VFriends are going to have season 2 come out, I think, next month, and the alpha on that is you can be raffled into their like whitelist essentially by holding book games. And book games is this NFT collection that Gary Vee did. If you bought like 12 of his books last year, and they're on Token Trove, which is like part of Immutable X, and that's layer 2. So basically, you have to migrate your ETH or funds to Immutable, and then buy from there. I think the floor right now is like 0.4. Actually, let's double check. Book games. And then they also have been doing this thing where you can burn, or you have to burn, a certain amount of book games in order to get the VCon tickets. So it's double the pressure to the supply and increased demand. Where is book game? Here it is. Right now, the functionality is not that great, so if you list low to high, it's not necessarily correct, especially when you go between USDC and ETH. So USDC looks like the lowest is about 1,000. Right, so on ETH, it's about 0.45. I'm hoping it pops off a little bit more when it gets closer, because I don't think people are realizing it right now. I think they're distracted by like ApeCoin and Bored Apes and Yuga. So I think maybe when he pushes this a little bit more, book games could pop. Broskies, 0.33, MFers, 2.6. I think people have been cashing out on the narrative, because when Yuga did the thing, when Yuga bought and gave the commercial rights back to Punks and Meebits, the narrative was like, oh, projects with CC, like you have all commercial rights and IP rights to your NFT. They kind of went on a run. So you had like cryptodes and MFers pop off a little bit. But people are taking profits real fast this time. Artifact, 4.82. Art Blocks, such a rug. Goop Dudes, 0.03. World of Women, 8.95. NFT Worlds, 8.9 or 8.85. Metaverse, 1.56. Loser Club is losing 50% to 0.43. Gutter Juice is kind of like a mutant serum that was dropped to the Gutter Cat gang. Cool Pets NFT is up 1.23. Hopefully there's been some good news. Three Landers is up a little bit, 1.65. The Bibis, anyways, 0.19. Parallel Alpha, Karufu. I remember when Parallel Alpha was so hyped. Like, everyone on Twitter was talking about it, and now the floor is like 0.01. This is why I'm not that into card games, or trading cards. Karufuru, 2.64. Adidas, stupid stablecoin. Yeah, the rest of these is like, it doesn't even matter the floor because the volume is so low. Somebody used their ApeCoin and bought a Fidenza. I remember that this morning. Rare Bears got hacked like yesterday, 2 days ago. I think another thing for the ApeCoin is because of the low liquidity, some people might be more incentivized to just like cash out what they can now and buy other blue chips. Cryptodes is still up 2.6. Multiverse, VM, 0.64. I don't know if you guys have tried multiverse, but you know what? Let's go into the metaverse since everyone's talking about it. I'll show you that there's literally nothing to do there. Oh, this is not what I was thinking. Was I thinking about something else? I must have been thinking about something else. Yeah, this is not the one. Wait. Blip map, 7.69. Whoa. Oh, wait, was it this one? One of these I tried out, and I was just like, there's nothing to do here. Must be this one. Yes. Okay, so an interoperable pixel metaverse. Own land, equip your NFTs, and more. So let's go into the metaverse. So this is me, make it NFT right here. I don't know if you can hear the music, it's a little loud. This is it. We're in the metaverse, you guys. It's amazing, right? It's so amazing. Yeah, like I don't. You want to go inside a building? Sure. So we're inside the building, and you can click on stuff. Nothing happens. Maybe people have to like build on this first, but I don't know why this is called a metaverse. It's literally just a PC game, as far as I can tell. Yeah, so this is why I'm like, I don't get the big deal. But you could flip this if you wanted. Kind of. It's been, not a lot of volatility right there. You could have flipped it right here, but yeah. And yeah, that's everything else is just kind of fallen off the map, especially this week with the announcement. Oh, there was the other news that where was it? CMU, Coleman's Universe. Apparently, the artist is allegedly a con artist, and he's getting sued by someone who claims that he stole, like the art or his NFTs was a breach of contract. Um, so they've been kind of dipping. Cat sounds. What up, Jag? Project PXN. I don't know what Project PXN is. It's not even on OpenSea right now. So, oh, the other thing I was gonna say is, where is it? World of Women. I really want to grab one of these, and I wish I had done it when it was like 1E. But I mean, all the news right now is on Bored Apes, but they have the same manager. Hi. I don't know if you guys can see my cat. Are you on the camera? Oh, he's not. No. Yeah, they have the same manager. So they're going to be dropping the World of Women Galaxies, which is an extension of the project. So they're trying to expand their ecosystem, and I think they have some big things planned. I'm not, like specifically sure. I just have a feeling. This is what's minting right now. And I haven't heard of any of these. Oh, this was the one I wanted. Yeah, so this was on the 8-point announcement. So basically, everything's going apeshit crazy. Yeah, each holder receiving 10,000 ape coins. That's for if you have an ape. Currently worth $72,000, which is so insane. Um, so they developed this asset and launched it by the ApeCoin DAO, an entity not exactly Yuga Labs because they have a council comprising of Reddit people, FTX, um, sound design. Actually, let's go check it out. Whoops. Why isn't it? Yeah, so the Ape Foundation is going to be the steward of ApeCoin, and there is a DAO as well. These are the people on the foundation. You've got the guy from Reddit, like I said before, FTX. She's head of ventures and gaming, and FTX is this SBF guy. They're on Solana. He really heavily supports Solana. Big VC on that, and they're trying to, if not already, launch their own NFT marketplace. That's kind of like the next phase everyone's trying to do. You got Sound Ventures, I'm not quite sure what that is. Animoca Brands, Yatsu. That makes sense because they've done a partnership with Yuga Labs to create a game. Not the dinky little thing that Bored Apes gave out before. This is, I think, like a legit game. And then they also have the president and general counsel at Horizon Labs, so a lawyer. ApeCoin's ERC20. I wonder, so my thought is they might pump utility into this coin by making it the currency for buying the ape Metaverse land. So Bored Apes, they're also going to be doing land. This was kind of like a leaked information, but I feel like if I were designing it, I would be like, yeah, ape and mutants, everyone can get an airdrop of a plot of land, great. But if other people want to buy it, they have to use ApeCoin. And I feel like that would be the way to go. Oh, nice. It's a sister project to NanoPass. I'll have to check it out. What up, Jai? You want to say hi to my cat? Come here. Come here. Hi, Phil. How's it going? Oh, you've been requested. You got a whitelist invite to Bored Ape Record Club. What's the Bored Ape Record Club? I feel like Dr. Evil right now. I feel like it's a derivative, but yeah, so if you guys want like more up-to-date stuff, this is my Twitter, and this is my latest video. Go watch it. This is where I go more in depth about like the acquisition and kind of this new Web3 model of community-owned characters. Where was I retweeted the leak. Hang on one second. Introducing ApeCoin. I guess I didn't retweet it. Interesting. What's his name? King James? No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anybody knows yet what price the Bored Ape land is going to be, but there's 200,000 plots, and everyone in the ecosystem gets a free plot of land. Yeah, so this is one of the leaks. Is this the guy? There's a guy who posted photos of a leak. Let's see. So this is supposedly the plan that they had, and there was an investment deck for A16Z. Let me see. A16Z leak. Oh, here it is. Oh, that's terrible. What? Dude. Dickensas? What up? Dude, I just went through all of the alpha. You're gonna have to rewatch this video. There's so much. Um, right now, I'm trying to find the leaked investor deck that Yuga Labs gave A16Z about the land. Um, I'm trying to see if they leaked the price of these plots yet because I think that one's going to be super hyped. Um, yeah, I'm not finding it right now, but okay, so what is this? Let's divide real quick. So if they plan or hope on raising 178 million and they're releasing 200,000, wait, that's only $890 per plot. That can't be right. Oh, I guess you have to factor in how many people get it airdrop for free, and then the rest you have to pay for. Um, but yeah, I think it's gonna be really, really hyped, and I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's it for this live stream. Thanks so much for um, joining. Yeah. So Dickenza's, if you're on, yeah, so if you're on Twitter, I thought I retweeted it, but maybe not. You can probably find it by searching. I probably interacted with it though. Now I'm like super, super. This is bothering me. That was a fake ape. No, they only leaked screenshots of the deck. Um, if I find it, I'll tweet it. So make sure you follow. All right, guys, that is it. Have a good weekend, everyone. Bye. I'll see you next week.